whenever you feel any doubt, please interrupt me and ask me questions. Okay,
Okay, sir.
you guys have done quite good, but still you can understand that I'm giving you some fresh perspective. হয়তো তোমরা এগুলো আরো অনেক কঠিন ভাবে করেছো, কিন্তু আমি অনেক ইজি ওয়েতে দেখাতে চাইবো এবং অনেক কনসেপচুয়ালি যে জায়গাটা সাউন্ড সেই জায়গাটা আমি ইয়ে করছি। ওকে ওকে, so the next question says a coin placed at a rotating table and just slips মানে it slips when it is placed at a distance 1 centimeter from the center. If the angular velocity of the table is halved, it will just slip when placed at a distance from the center. So we have to calculate the distance from these expressions. So we know to do this, the actually concept is, so a rotating table, this is a rotating table, okay, and it is kept at like this 1 centimeter, and it is moving, right? It is moving with a angular velocity omega. So you know, so it slips when this mu mg, the force due to the friction, is equals to the centripetal force m omega square r, right? So if you do this, then it becomes mu g is equals to omega square r. So this is a simple problem. So you can see from here that, so mu is fixed, r is there, so mu g is constant, so this is constant. So that means r varies as 1 by omega square, right? So if angular speed increased, the distance from the center, so where the coin should be placed, that should decrease. So if the newer placement is becomes r prime and angular velocity becomes omega prime, then we can write omega prime square r prime is equal to omega square r, because this friction force is constant, because it does depend on the surface of the table, right? No other external thing, like how fast it's moving, it doesn't depend on that. Frictional force depend on this, right? So if you do that, so omega prime, how much omega prime is, like table is halved, angular velocity is halved, so omega prime becomes omega by 2. So then omega by 2 whole square r prime is omega square r, right? So then r prime becomes 4r, right? 4r. So what was r before? R was 1 centimeter. So if you times it, then 1 centimeter, so this becomes 4 centimeter. So the easy thing is, this is the radius, so radius of circular motion is r is proportional to 1 by omega square, where omega is the angular velocity. Okay, so from there we can get this is 4 centimeter. So option A is the correct options. Okay.